DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, hope you're well. And it is Tuesday morning, and so I'm a day late for the last Jasmine tag, which I have. Actually, I should point that way or whatever. It's on the other screen, so I will be reading the questions. And let me see. Yeah, in my last vlog, I said, don't get worried. I mean, I went to the dermatologist, and he's been playing around with all this with his liquid nitrogen and having fun, to remove little spots. Yeah, he loves the liquid nitrogen. Okay, let me see now. Before I start, actually, though, yesterday was Halloween, so I hope you all had a good Halloween. It was funny here because we actually had a kid come, and then I can tell you, we've been living in the house now for, well, let me see, yeah, we moved in 1998. This is the first time a child came. Yeah, just shows how popular Halloween is. So he had to run around to find, some candy or something to give him. Anyway, but it was, in a way, it was nice, but it was weird. Switzerland, yeah. Okay, question one. Um, what is it? That's not the question. First time, now, the last time you really celebrated your birthday. We celebrate birthdays every year. So I don't know what you would want to call like the last time of a real celebration. I mean, with loads and loads of people, would maybe have been my 50th birthday, probably. But every year we have birthday celebrations. I mean, every year, and especially in September, which is the month of my birthday, because there's my daughter-in-law, there's my son. Um, there was my dad. It's just basically just loads of birthdays in September. So we always have parties. We always have parties with cake and family and so on. Okay, question two. Is crying a sign of strength or weakness? I guess everybody's going to expect you're supposed to say strength. And I guess in many times it is. I mean, I have no, I cry easily, readily. That is not something that I find as like men don't cry. No, I don't believe that at all. Um, I guess though there are sometimes, I mean, we just cry out of frustration because we're not ready to cope or something like that. That might be crying for weakness, but crying because the emotion is taking over. Yeah, in that respect, we can say it's a sign of strength. Question three. What is more important, the journey or the destination? Well, are we talking about life or are we talking about taking the car? I think again, depending on the situation, uh, it's not again a black and white answer. These are not, like true and false questions, are they? Um, in many cases, I mean, if it's a question of life, I think like the journey is pretty important. If it's a question of the end of your life, the destination is the absolute one. Yeah. When you're out though, I mean, on a trip, clearly would be the destination because that's where you want to be and want to go. But as we all know, it's like what happens along the way. Yeah, many people, the usual answer is the journey, and but I say it's a bit of both. And actually, a trip, if you want to put it that way, a trip consists of both a journey and a destination, and actually even coming back. Okay, question four. Would you babysit your younger self? Yeah, I would actually. From what I understand, I was a pretty nice kid, and was ready to play and be friendly and do things with the babysitter. We never had any babysitters actually. It was a family thing. I'd have excuse me, we'd have my grandmother over, or just take something to drink. My grandmother would be usually our so-called babysitter or one of my aunts. Um, so it was never really a big thing. And after a certain age, well, we did it ourselves. Okay, question 5. Already at 5, yeah. Do you feel like you had a past life? I don't believe in past life. So no, actually, I don't. Albeit, I mean, like many people, I've had situations where I felt like, oh, I might have been here before, or this feels like I know what it is, and so on. So, I mean, yeah, there are feelings like that. Um, I mean, you know how it is when you're in places where you really feel the, I was almost going to say the vibes of the past. You wonder how you fit into that. But no, I do not feel like I've had a past life. Okay, is that it? I think it is. How many minutes are we up to? I can't see right now. 6 someone? Yeah. Yeah. So I guess that's it. So that'll be DC signing off. Thank you again, Jasmine, for this tag, and I hope you have a great carnival. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.